Good evening, YouTubers. Welcome to episode 128 of Shrigleytube TV. Got lots to say in this little introduction. First of all, I want to wish you all a very happy Christmas if you're celebrating it. Hope you have a good Christmas. Next time we see you next Sunday, of course, it'll be after Christmas. So thought I'd get that in first. Secondly, I want to say massive thank you for all the comments that everyone's put in last week. Really enjoyed reading them all. And third of all, big thank you. I've had a bit of a surprise this week. Gary Matthews, the chap who runs the YouTube channel, Gary's Classic Cars, he'd messaged me in the week, or he rang me in the week saying, what's your postcode? So I said, I'm not there, I'm at Moss Road clearing out. Anyway, he only went and fitted a new worktop for me in the workshop. So where we had all the workshop wood tops from the kitchen style tops, he'd made or measured up with Bernie. And him and Bernie fitted all new galvanised worktops. So you'll see it in the video anyway. So massive thanks to Gary and Bernie there. Absolutely brilliant. I can't believe it. It's just so nice that, well, I've had so much help, to be honest. And I'll tell you one thing I have realised with this moving units job is you cannot do it all alone. You need a help. Even if you're a control freak, you need to accept help and just let them get on with it. And you'll probably find they do a better job than you anyway. That's what I found anyway. So Andy's been studying this week. We've had a right good do. We've moved everything around. I can't believe, I was going to say the fourth big thank you I wanted to say was to you guys. Dougie, just give us a minute, mate. Was to you guys for actually clicking on and watching the video, because obviously I realise there's not a great deal of engineering or anything exciting going on. It's just me moving boxes of junk from one side to the other. Anyway, we're getting there.
I love Daddy.
Right. Thanks, Doug. Right, we're going to over and out, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday at 7 o'clock. Have a great week. Bye for now. Good morning. It's Monday morning, first thing. I decided against coming to the workshop last night on Sunday evening because I was really tired after I'd got other work to do on Saturday. Although I hadn't drank, I'd driven, but it's still early hours of the morning when I got back. So I thought, what I'll do is I'll go on charge, get up bright and early this morning. The sun will be out, not, and get stuck in. So I've arrived, it's chucking it down. I've moved the LT round, so we've got a bit of space here to get this loaded up. Still got some space in the back of here. Nice to see that Jack hasn't filled it full of dashboards from his previous banger races. So in here, what I'm going to do is I want to start the day by getting this machine out, TFR it and steam it. I'm going to get drenched, but once you're wet, aren't you? You just got to muscle through. So try and turn that into something that looks like an half-decent machine. It is a brilliant machine. That's probably one of the most vital machines to the job that I do, because the time it saves me by turning like a crusty cylinder head into something that looks brand new is massive, you know, because to do it with a wire wheel or whatever just takes forever. And then we'll load up the few of these engines into the back of the LT, and hopefully we can get this miller outside. Now, I don't want to get this one too wet because it's got quite a lot of electronic control on it, you know, for the traverse and stuff. That one can get wet, no problem. I don't mind that one getting wet because it's dead basic. And we'll just dry it all out. But that wants a real good steam. That's the miller that I do all my head skimming on and all my wheel strings. And then the grinder, obviously, again, that lived outside for quite a while before I got it. So you can see the rust. This came out of Bob's yard. We'll probably get rid of that tin tray, to be honest. It doesn't need it. For the amount I use it, I just literally use it for doing shims. That's about the only task it does, but it's quite effective at what it does. So it's definitely worth taking to the new unit. And then I've had an idea, which I've got to put to Andy, but if we're going to move this, I think, so because the forks can't go up because they hit the roof really quickly, like literally after like 4 inches of movement, the stack, you know, the stack, as the forks go up on the stack of truck, the top hits the roof. But what I have to do is I have to knock the bricks out from underneath with a hammer and sit the dyno on the floor, and then that'll give us the best chance of moving it. That's my theory anyway. We can come in and just get the forks under it and take it out as one. And then this one, obviously, this will be the last to move because that one's going to go straight into the red van and stay there. So that's another job. But yeah, anyway, we don't want to think too much about the future, because then my brain will fall apart again and we won't be able to get anything done. I've got to keep it simple, just focus on what's in front of me and not worry too much about anything else, which is what I'm going to do. Start by dragging that outside. Okay, chaps, it's mid-morning. I thought I'd do an update. It's still persisting down. I started TFRing me aqua blaster, ready to give it a good steam, and the parts washer and the steamer snuffed it. Just what you need. Oh, I was about to say, Andy's not turned up.
Oh, for goodness.
Oh, he's live on camera. You've arrived.
On camera.
Andy.
Mate, I've caught you working again.
I like your top.
Yeah.
Mate, what's it? The steam cleaner's just broke on me. What are you laughing at? This is not good news.
What do you mean it's broke
Worse
on
than
you?
that, my black gloves, the box of them, I gave them to Bernie this morning on the box of alarm and didn't realise. So now I'm picking second-hand gloves out of the bin. Oh, mate,
Where's everything gone?
I know we've been busy while you had a bit of a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, mate, I'll over and out. And right, okay, we're going to perform a little operation here to recover the hose. I've had it inside. I've undone it both ends. This end went on there. So I reckon if I reverse this end went to the lance. You can see it's all rusty and khaki inside. If I hold that on there with the machine on, I reckon there's a good chance that we'll see muck come out of here and hopefully the blockage, and then it'll work again. But just to see what happens. Let's see. We'll put this on. Oop. That's getting too wet. I bet I'm not already soaking. Right. Oh. Building pressure up. Come on, you can do it. We'll come out. No, it's not working, is it? I can't believe I'm skip hunting. And now, believe it or not, on the roof of the container there was an old lance. It'd been up there for years. So it's going to have to come out of the skip because I can't unblock the old lance and we need to get steam clean. I just hope it still works. It looks like it's got the same attachment there. Oh, it's absolutely cream cracking. No, that's not got a chance, that, Andy. Even you can't. No, I'm not even able to put out the skip. We just need to go and get a new lance. What a disappointing start to Monday morning. This is the ends I need. Get a new lance made. Just go and see Andy. This is the overspill around the back, which I've also got to clear. Round here is my golf buggy. There's my new bonnet for Percy. Some wheels for Percy. Never going to go on. Might as well scrap them. Some wood to burn. Oh my lord, what is round here? Andrew! Yeah. There's me here. Oh my god. Some Renault 4 wheels. Are you okay up there?
Mate, you hate me, don't you?
Pardon?
You really hate me.
I don't hate you, I love you.
Hey, why have you given me this job?
Mate, have you got, just be very careful up there, it looks slippy.
Hey, I've found 4 rats already. Lovely how they are. Nice healthy things, yeah?
Healthy rats, what, do they sleep in the roof?
Beautiful, yeah.
Oh, mate.
Nature reserve.
Like a nature reserve. Right, don't fall off anything, I'll see you when I get back. Be 5 minutes. Andy, you fixed the lights, well done.
Yeah, mate.
It's nice and bright in there now. Are you sure nothing will go rusty between now and tomorrow?
No, it'll all be fine, that stuff. It's all aluminium in it.
What are you doing? You're going off to prayer or something?
This is PPE.
Oh, right.
PPE, but you wouldn't recognise that, I know.
Oh, right. I've got a proper dust mask there.
Have you?
Like, yeah.
You've got a rat in it.
No, he's vacated. Because I've got a mirror there. That's nice, isn't it? Right, well, yeah. It's great that we can see what's going on. It's a shame that everything's going to go red rusty, but, you know, it's only going to be wet for a couple of days and we'll get it all in the back of the race box and then we'll decant it all at the other end and work out what's scrap and what's Andy, not. We're going to call that a mega morning progress. You fix the lights. The lights are there. And this room, look at it. We've even found a working toilet.
Hey, do you remember plumbing that in? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we moved it from, that was its original place.
Yeah, let's get it in there so you get some more stuff on it. And
So
then
we
pile
get,
it all
yeah,
stuff on
so
top.
we get some more stuff in here, which I've now, just to let you know, all that stuff that I put in here that I saved for like 5 years,
Yeah.
we've just thrown it in the skip.
There's
Or
loads
most
more
of
stuff.
it.
Tell you what else is nice. Might be interesting.
Look at the floor. Go on, mate.
Terrazzo tiles on the floor. There. Look at those. Beautiful.
Tommaso, what does that mean?
Terrazzo. They're like a concrete with bits and polished and that.
Very nice.
They're beautiful, then.
Very nice. Yeah, we'll tackle that little treasure trove tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will be better, but I think you need to go home and get dry. Don't worry about me. I'll carry it. No, I didn't think you would. I'm just loving my new Landstorm, my steam cleaner. I've got my blaster looking really good, or better, should we say. What I'll say is, my justification for getting all electrics completely wet is, someone said once, electricity and water don't mix, but electrics and water can mix as long as there's no electricity at the same time. So I'm hoping that we'll get it all airlined into the workshop, let it dry out for a good week or something before we power it up. What do you reckon?
You're dangerous.
Dangerous. Well, you know what, mate? Needs must, isn't it? We've got to get out of here. So, yeah, you get yourself dry, mate. When you're in the shower, nice and warm, just think of me in here dripping wet, loading that van up, yeah? Cheers, buddy. Not sure if I've got water in my brain or something, but I don't think that's going to fit in the back of there. Disaster. Absolute disaster. I'll have to leave that one for Jack, I think. Let him strap it on the back of his van. I'll give him a call and see where he is. 1 o'clock. The rain is starting to ease. So I thought what I'd do is I'd get this machine out, just cleared everything around it. Had a bit of tinware around it that was just, you know, all rusty. So we've launched that. Just because what I do with it, we'll just use it with a Hoover hood and hoover the sparks straight out the window or into a box or whatever, and then we can keep the workshop clean. But it's important that I take this machine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the stacker truck in here, get the forks under it, give it a steam clean, ring Jack, and then we'll see if Jack can squeeze both of these on his truck in one run, and I'll follow him up in the Passat. I'm not going to take the big red bus because the big red bus is like 3/4 empty, and that is not efficient use of diesel, driving that all the way to Leafy Cheshire. So what I'll do is, what I said, I'll ring up Jack now, find out where. Right, we've got the stacker in here. He just fits under the roof. Just got him on the forks, just taking the weight. They are skimming the ground, but that way. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to do a full U-turn in here, just move some stuff, and then I can place the machine down on the concrete outside, drop it, and then drive around the outside, because it's hard to get this up the ledge when you've got a machine on it, obviously, because you don't want the machine falling off. That would be disastrous. Oh, look at that. I've been looking for that nut everywhere. That's off my kit up here. I'm still in hope that one day I find my 5/8 6-sided deep socket, which I lost about 2 years ago, and it's niggled me every day of my working life since. But I will find it. It is somewhere in this workshop. Anyway, I'm going to get that, tie that rope up, that wire up, and then we'll get this outside for a good steam cleaning, because it's quite a good little machine, this. And then we'll ring Jack, we'll get Jack. Every now and again, there's something that just really cheers me up. Even though it's been raining all day, I'm soaked to the skin. I'm going to knock off early, to be honest with you. I'm going to go and get in a bath and put all my clothes in the tumble dryer. But just look at this, right? I've just got this machine out, and I've just started TFRing it. We'll steam it in the morning. But just the way it's built, it's just a magic machine. This just made me chuckle, because this is like the return. So the oil lubricates all the beds and everything, and powers the hydraulic pack. And then it returns down a hose into a gauze where it separates all the crud out of it. And then it goes into this little tank that slides out. Now, obviously, I've just removed it because when I'm steam cleaning it, the oil would get water in it and it'd float and it'd all get messy. But we'll clean this out properly and make it all nice. There's the pump with the 2 stages on it. And but I just noticed, look at this. Makes me laugh. See the chain link there? That is failure imminent. Can you see it's, I think it's rusty. It's about to break. We caught it just in time. But it's a 3/8 link chain, so we can get a Hillman chain and extend it and fit it on. So that's that job sorted, no problem. So it's been a bit of a disaster because we've not actually got the red van full enough to justify going all the way to Warrington. But what we'll do is tomorrow, I've rang Jack, unfortunately he's busy on another job. Tomorrow we'll get this and the big white blaster on the back of his truck. I'll try and get these out in the morning, or at least one of them. And then we're really making progress then. If we've got both millers out, get them steam cleaned, and then up to the other end. But we haven't actually got any room to put them anywhere at the other end, so I do need to go up there. In fact, no, tomorrow we'll just move that and the Vixen, and then make some space. That's what we'll do. But Andy's done a grand job around the back here, because now it's light and I can see in there. I can start walking all the heads through and getting them all in the back of the van ready to put on the shelf in the new place. Right, I'm going to over out and get in the shower. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning and the sun is trying to come through. The rain has stopped. I've had a big chat with myself. Andy's been helping me with my hoarding disorder. Basically, that grinder there, although I do love it very, very much, I only use it for shim grinding, so it's completely overkill. So William wants the motor out of it for his, which is burnt out. So William's going to have the motor and the rest will go to scrap. I found the Rover V8 in the container that's got the short sump on it for Ron, my mate Ron, who needs the short sump, so that was good. Andy's having a well-earned cigarette break because he's worked really hard this morning. We've cleared the container. A shame I spent a lot of time steaming off the machine. I just thought, you know what? Why do I want to fill the place full of machines that I'm not going to use? So I've sold that to my mucker with the, Jack with the, it's a 2.3 Galaxy engine. Same as an RS2000, but it's 2.3 litre. So I sold that to Jack. There's a stack of imp engines there that aren't going to come to the new unit. They're going to stay here and then go home because I've just run out of capacity to take any more engines. And then I'm going to get, before we go to the new unit today, myself and Andy are going to come in here. This is what you cleared yesterday. And it's just full of imp parts. So we're going to rescue as many of these and the shelving, steam it all off, get it in the van. And then that can be a full load for the new workshop because they're all head castings and good things. There's a lot of rubbish in there as well, which I am going to skip, obviously. But that's the grand plan. So I'm going to ring William now and tell him he can have the motor out of that. We'll weigh it in. We'll get another milling machine out so that Jack has got two items to take on the back of his truck. I think we'll take the little miller and then he's got the big one for the day after. I just completely underestimated how much work there was because I've not really thought, but there's the dynos, obviously 2 dynos, and Andy's got an idea of how to get them out because we can't go up and down with the stacker truck. What we're going to do is knock the bricks out from underneath to get them to floor level, and then we'll put the forks under them and drag them out. But there's all the water tanks in the roof, the exhaust system, there's a full length pipe. There's so much more gear that's got to come out of here that I've not took into account. So yeah, we're going to have to get busy basically because at this rate we're going to be into January before we're clear, and that is not an option because we're already a month behind on where I was hoping to be. So better stop talking and crack on. Okay, do a quick update. It's Tuesday, mid-afternoon, or early afternoon should I say. Got the miller out and I've started stripping all the sides down, putting all the tools that I want to take. Got the TFR on the job again. Bit of a shame that I spent last night and this morning cleaning this machine, which we've now decided that I'm not going to take it. It's going to go in the scrap because the hydraulic bed has never worked on it and various other problems with the machine. And I thought, you know what, the amount of space it requires, do I actually need it, to grind a shim? I'm sure I can do that with something else. So pull some Rover V8s. The container is now empty and Andy is doing a grand job of emptying the side whilst I'm making videos and walking around. So started filling this up. Some Puma 1.7 engines there. They're cracking lump, they are. VW, they're Ford, but they're like a Mazda based engine or something. They're aluminium and variable inlet timing on the cam. So it's a fantastic engine that. So I don't know why I've kept them, just did because I broke the cars back in the day. I've got aluminum everything and the gearbox. But anyway, we'll go through all these boxes, work out what's coming, what's not, and we'll go and see if we can grab a quick word with Andy. See how busy he is. How's it looking, Andrew?
It's looking like, hang on, you've got to be polite, haven't you?
Oh yeah, you've got no swearing.
No swearing.
Mate,
I haven't got any words to describe it then.
You've done one shelf already.
We've taken one out and we've run out of boxes now.
Right, there's 3 more boxes in the middle unit. We've just got.
Oh, that'll cover it.
Well, these heads, we'll just slide the heads out. We'll just walk them to the front and put them in the van. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, wonderful.
Anything beautiful on there that we should be taking special care of to make sure.
Just everything is like gold treasure. Yeah. Just think of everything as being made of porcelain. You can't damage anything. Yeah. Okay. Good lad. Well done. Yeah, there's a box of belts there if you want them.
Yeah, they'd be really handy then.
Richard, I'm so pleased you've come to see me because I need I don't want a physical hug, but I could do with like a man hug. Look at my scrap pile.
What I don't understand is how you've still got people watching this after, I mean, how many weeks has this been going on now and how little work have you been doing?
Mate, they must be there for you. you and Mick Bradbury. They want to see how the love affair turns out. Yeah, mate, I've had a bit of a decision this morning. I've said to myself, look, I'm cleaning that grinder. I grind shims with it. Right. I could have a machine the size of a tabletop to do that. Yeah. So it's going to the scrap.
Wow.
Got me big miller to get out. Then we're on dynos. I've loaded the van with Andy this morning, which is now looking rather...
Yeah, it does look like you're making some progress, to be fair. So.
Mate, I've only got to the end of the month. I've got to pay rent again. I don't want that. Crikey.
Well, do you think you're going to make it?
I'm hopeful. The container is now completely empty.
Oh, is it?
All of the engines have been removed apart from that one that I've sold to someone. Oh, got those imp engines, but they're going to go in the shed next door because I'm not taking any more engines. I don't want to clutter up the new workshop too badly. Look at my space down here.
No. I was just having a look in there. It's amazing. This was absolutely stacked full of treasure.
The only good bit is the deeper you go down the tunnel, the less dense the shells become. I hope. So, yeah, we've got some more boxes. Wow. We'll get another run. Andy's has to go home. I think we've worn him out basically.
Well, I'm not surprised.
He does go at it full chat. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go, mate. So have you got like, I was thinking if you've got like a gingerbread man, maybe I could have his arm.
What? I haven't. I missed Greg's this morning. I missed breakfast.
What were you
to Warrington to Camco to drop some manifolds off. So.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no good, that is
it? Not for me, it's not. I thought we might have a little bit of, a bit of a share a gingerbread man or something.
It's just no good, is it?
Mate, at least the sun is out. Look at that sky. Yesterday was the worst.
I know, it's horrible, wasn't it?
I was in it all day. I was in the bath at half 4, chilling out.
Half 4?
Yeah,
Your day finished early then?
Yeah. Well, I was soaked to the skin, and I thought if I carry on now and try and drive to Leafy Cheshire, I'll be shivering in the car or in the van all the way there. I'll have no time to unload it.
Look at that switch panel, what's that off?
Oh, look, buy it.
Look at that. What they want is that big switch in it though. Someone's cut a big hole in it.
Yeah, that'll do you that. There's loads of treasure in there, mate. Just scrap it.
I'll rubbish through later.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Right, I'll let you get on. See you in a bit. Thank you. Okay, chaps, it's still Tuesday afternoon. Slight change of plan. We're not going in the big red van to Leafy Cheshire because I thought my time would be better spent getting the machines out. Andy's gone home. I always feel happier moving big stuff when I'm just on my own because I can have a little time to think about things. So going in that way, the forks weren't strong enough to lift it because all the weight is at the back of the machine. So what I've done is I've just dragged him out and spun him round. I'll come back in again now here, get him right up to here so we can support it properly. Spread the forks out a little bit, and then hopefully that we should just be able to pick him with about a ton, I think, maybe a ton and a quarter. And then what we'll do is we'll get him up here, try and get him onto this land here, and then I'm going to try and squeeze past him so that we can get him clean, etc. But yeah, we'll just see how we get on. Not too ambitious. We'll just see how things go. The JDM cleaned up really nice, so that was got JTM, sorry, not JDM. That cleaned up real good, so that's ready to go. The scrap pile's increased again. Steamed some shelving, loaded the van full of heads and as much stuff as possible. But yeah, just thought I'd do a quick update before we get this up. And obviously I can't record it whilst I'm whilst I'm doing the job, because it's a bit, you know, got to think about what I'm doing, but shouldn't be too far off now. I tell you what, it's a young man's sport, this. Just had to bar it on using a series of bars. I've actually now got it on the forks, so hopefully we'll have the power to lift it, do a U-turn inside here, which is quite tricky, and then we'll place him outside. But yeah, just amazing. You know, you wouldn't think one human could ever move that, but when you start putting like leverage into the equation, it's amazing. You know, I can't do it one-handed, but I can basically inch it on just with a bar. Amazing stuff. Right, we'll see if we can get this outside without damaging it. Right, I've managed to bar him on all the way to the end of the forks. I just hope the wheels are in contact at the back on the floor enough so that I can steer, because that was the problem. It had the lift, but it just lifted the back end of the truck up. So maybe it's a bit heavier than my first thought. Well, chuff there, that's a successful operation. That it's now outside. Just got to get the stacker past, and then we can pick him up from the other side then, because we can't go up at all in here because we're right near the roof, you see. So we have to pick him up from the other side, and then we can take him outside and give him a good steam before he goes home. Well, it's the end of play on Tuesday. It's just going dark. Had a right good do, really, considering. Didn't go to the Leafy Cheshire department, just stayed here. Got all the machines out of the unit now, apart from the dynos. That's another day, another problem. So me, Adcock and Shipley, the only disappointing part of it is the fact that someone at the college just decided to paint it. I didn't realise. So, of course, as soon as the hot steamer gets on it, it just all falls off. Never mind. What we'll do is just give it another steam in the morning when it's a bit lighter, and I can see exactly what to do with it, and just, you know, concentrate on certain areas, try and get it back. It's such a shame because it's enameled lovely, like my Canon 1951 cooker. Look at that, and she cleaned up. I mean, that's just a quick TFR in that. We've not gone to town on it yet, but I will do before we take it to the next unit, or certainly I'll get another go at it tomorrow. But yeah, what a wonderfully well made piece of equipment. You know, look at the enamel on it. It's still like the day it was made, and like 70 years old plus, and it's still mint. Bit of scorching there, but we'll try and get that off. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, it's not that I love old stuff, it's just that I just like things that are made properly, and that Canon cooker, that milling machine are certainly made properly. Good morning, it's Wednesday morning. The rain is back, unfortunately. But the missus pointed out this morning it's only a week till Christmas, so we've got to just get on with it, because although we've got all the machines out, we've got 2 dynos to remove as well, and we've got to repair the roof and collapse all the lean-to at the back, and probably have to get another skip and do a scrapyard run twice and lots of other stuff. So just going to go in there, not think about it too much, and just start by finish steaming the miller and the the Canon cooker, and then we'll get loaded up when Andy gets here, get straight to Leafy Cheshire, empty the van, and then come back here, fill the van again. Hopefully Jack will be available today to take the blaster and stuff. Andy, tell me about your idea for compacting the rubbish in the skip.
Well, all I was saying was there's a lot of air in that skip.
Yeah.
And you've got that machine that is now
Now
scrap as well.
Yeah.
So can you lift that machine up
On the forks?
on the forks and then drop it
Mate,
on the skip?
that sounds so exciting and dangerous. I like the idea of it, because we could take all the air gaps out, wouldn't it? That's got to be 500 kilograms. We'll just stand there with the forks, donk, donk, donk. Yeah, brilliant idea, thanks for that. All my machines are going rusty, I'm not happy, but we've got young Jack promised he's going to come and get them shortly, so I've just steam cleaned this. I've had it for years. It's a cracking pallet truck, this. It's got like a hydraulic lift, so it'll get to waist height, you know, if you want to get an engine, but you want to take an engine out of an imp, it is absolutely bliss. You just literally go under the engine and gearbox, jack it up a few pumps and slide her out. But I've just given it a birthday. Might even put a battery on it because it's got a hydraulic pump on it. But we need this at the other end because we can't move any of the machines because we haven't got a decent pallet truck to get underneath them. So we'll have to work out to squeeze that in. So we're going to go to Leafy Cheshire now and unload, and then get back here and then load up with Jack and then go back again. Andy's just got a very special bowl of Shrigley Engineering soup. Show me your bowl of soup, Andy. Is that what's off the floor? Yummy. I tell you what, the skip lads are going to be mortified. That's a good bowl, that.
Oh, you want that?
Do I want it? Are you serious?
You drilled, what,
the £3 them in own bargains.
It's got loads of holes in the bottom.
Yeah, that's so that when I steam clean my nuts and bolts, the water gets out.
Okay.
Gordon
You probably
Bennett.
want to steam clean that now.
He's just got to educate these kids all the time. It's Wednesday, just before lunch. We arrived at Leafy Cheshire with a van full of parts and the new pump truck, which has been great. We've moved the compressor out of the way. Andy's done a grand job of making space. He's moved the TS3, so we've got a bit of an area. Now we need to spin the Elliott round because I want it next to the lathe. Andy's devised a way. This is 500 kilograms rated, so it's the blower files just opening, it won't go up. But Andy had this fantastically safe idea of putting a trolley jack.
I was just thinking aloud. I didn't think I know what you were going to do it. Why don't I film it while you topple the machine over?
No, God, don't say that. Jesus, that's not an option, that.
Okay.
Right. I reckon you handle this, I'll handle that. We'll do a full circle off camera, and the next video we'll have the machine perfectly in place.
Balance the camera up there. You can edit it out.
Just in case, it all went wrong and we both ended up like dead.
Yeah. That'd be evidence.
Yeah, if the evidence won it, yeah. I don't really want that. Right, let's just see what happens. Okay, just a quick update. We've got the blaster in and this machine's in position. We put him on some wood, which Andy wasn't too keen on, but it suits me for him to be a bit higher off the ground, especially like this one. It was always on a pallet in the old place.
They do the same thing.
They're just too low for little people, these machines. I've just given it a rub because it was, even though it was outside one night, it gone rusty. Wilkie, what do you think?
I think it needs some...
I've just done that. But I did rub it off again, to be fair.
Oh, that's
Steady on, mate. That was 50p, that. So,
Well, you Bob Jones.
yeah, mate, yeah. I might as well be. Bernie's been busy. Oh, I've turned it off. But look, he's done all the electric over the top. Clever lad, any Bernie. We turn it on. It actually works. Oh, it's not in gear properly. Working now. So, boys, thank you very much. Thank you, Andrew, for your strength and help. And, mate, them mince pies were superb. Look at them bad boys. But I mean, we've had three.
You've had three, yeah.
Probably need to have four, make it even, don't I? It's rude to be leaving an uneven number.
Two brace.
Right, head back and go meet Jack. Before we talk about your hand injury,
What hand injury?
I detected that you were like impressed with my progress.
Yeah. I've got to say. I mean, I drove past your door over there, and it's just empty in there now, isn't it?
Yeah. That was a good one to get on that. I had to sort of spin it round because the back bit's heavier. That has to be right against the stacker. That stacker's been worth its weight in gold. Mate, what's happened? Show me.
It's repetitive strain injury.
Oh my God. What's happened? Have you
got a burn. I've got a cold burn. Filling my car up with LPG before, and it spat back really quite a lot. Got a big cold burn all over my hand. It absolutely kills. I had to go to A&E.
A&E?
No good, is it?
Flipping heck.
So yeah, the dangers of being a cheapskate and owning an LPG car.
I've had exactly the same burn, but I just manned through
mine.
Oh,
right, okay. Yeah, but I've got beautiful, delicate skin to look after. I'm not a dinosaur like you.
I bet you use like hand lotion and all that, don't you? Wow. Come look at my progress, mate. Wilkie is grafting, although Wilkie...
I've noticed this. Things only seem to progress forwards when you've got other people here doing it for you.
Yeah, that's the idea of the job. But if you look here, what we've got is we've got Wilkie and William taking out the motor from the grinder because William needs it for his. So I've just been going through my scrap. And then look round here, mate. Wait till you see it.
Nearly there now. I mean, I saw it earlier in the week.
I've never actually walked this far in for quite a while, but I can make it.
Even more gone now, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually quite a good space. You could get a small car in here.
What, like a bomb?
And what I'm going to try and do is the landlord wants me to take all this out so it's back to as it was. But I'm going to try and sell it to him and say, why don't you just put a new roof on it and you could charge for that? Save me getting rid of it all, because otherwise I'm going to need another skip. So I've got some lovely shelving. And then MGB free bearing block. Have you any idea? Well, you know about them, don't you?
Yeah.
How rare is that? Yeah.
Just a shame it's been in here for 5 years.
That CVH GFI. Yeah.
There's some treasure in here.
Oh, mate, is there? Oh, there's my Pinto manifold off the rescue. That's Tony Law one, that. Crikey. Right. Yeah.
All the stuff that you'd forgotten that you'd even got. That's the biggest worry.
I know. Well, you know what? A lot of it can just... I'm not taking it, mate.
No,
like,
I think that's very
why
wise.
on earth have I saved timing chains? What was the thought path behind saving? I pulled them out of an engine thinking, oh, it's only done one season.
Yeah.
I could make a... I know what it was. I was going to do that, you know, people make robots by welding bits of chain together. What's it called?
What were you going to
make? It's like art.
It's like art.
You know, yeah, but they sell it and they get good money for it.
Right.
Oh, look,
Was that your backup plan?
Container.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
If you think about it,
genuinely impressed.
a week tomorrow, it's Christmas, mate.
I know.
So I said to Andy, tomorrow we need to be out of here with all this stuff, and we need to be on removing
what's left apart from the dinos?
the dinos, but it's quite involved because there's a big pipe that runs all the way to here that needs to take out. That cost me about 500 quid when I installed it.
Yeah.
Also, there's an IVC in the roof.
Is that why you've driven into it with your stacker?
Yeah, it was like a cushion for the stacker truck. That
No,
was.
I was here.
Oh, were you? I'm just glad you weren't between it and the stacker truck. Yeah, we had a bit of a do yesterday getting out. It was quite impressive.
Well, like your Aston Martin box. Can I have that?
Oh my God, I hadn't spotted that.
I'll have that.
Yeah, you can have that, mate. It's a leaving present.
No, amazing.
What I was going to say was, have you noticed? I don't know what to do about this. This is a big part of my life that I've really enjoyed. For some reason, I've saved every head gasket that I've ever come across. Bearing in mind, I've not added.
Are they used?
Yeah, I've not added to them for about 10 years. This is just early days.
You never know when you might need a second-hand head.
Yeah, well, you just never know. Look at that. That's a Cometic XE one. That. What's that one? That is a Dolly Sprint. Oh no, it's not. Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's not Dolly Sprint. Oh gosh, I don't know what that is.
Like Rover P6 or something maybe.
No, it's got a chain up the front and it's a racer. Oh, I know what it is. BMW M10. That is Renault Kangoo van, and I use that on my 1200cc.
Can I just say, you've got people out there doing proper work.
I know, that's why I'm hiding in here.
Treasure.
Another M10. What's this one? Ooh, don't know what that is. Scary. Might be a Tails, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Rover's finest. Oh, got your head in the middle of it. That was me. That was when I bought.
Make some art out of these.
Do you remember when I bought that Range Rover and we thought the exhaust was blowing? It was using no water at all, and it was the head gasket. Oh man, right. But enough of my waffle anyway. Right. Well, I hope your hand's feeling better soon, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'm sure.
You've still got your other hand.
I just wanted a bit of sympathy. Thought
Sympathy?
It might be a nicer
You
nurse at A&E,
Yeah. I was gonna say you didn't come here for sympathy, did you? Right. Brilliant. In here.
It's already a no.
No, mate. Honestly, this.
Honestly.
It's
when
the
you say
same.
honestly, that immediately makes me take 3 steps back.
86,000 miles. It was. Look, it's absolutely immaculate. A 4-litre, 24-valve Jaguar engine, also fitted to the Aston Martin. Look how clean she is inside. Mate, they are
bomb-proof, to be fair. They're such a good engine. I've had loads of XJs.
aluminium block.
Yeah.
Have you got any projects, Wilkie? You need a straight 6 aluminium block engine for?
Oh yeah, 1 or 2.
If you put a
But just not. Can I get it next week?
stick some shut the manifold, put some 48s on it, mate. Be 300 horsepower that.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I'll get some. I'll lay it on its side and put some downdrafts on it.
It could be an imp conversion.
Yeah. Oh no, that's an idea, isn't it?
Ideas, yeah. Get that weight down.
Could we fit it in the back of the Husky? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Don't start.
Mate, the overflow is looking pretty clear, isn't it?
Well,
really.
Comparatively, yeah.
Because the
What's
plan is
what's up there?
loads of treasure. look at the whole of cut. There's like about 3 Hillman Imps in bits up there. But what I was going to say was, if it gets close to the date and we can't get out of that unit, like the 28th, anything that remains in there, we'll just slot in this one and keep renting this one. Because
Forever.
the chap at Howley Key, my mate Dave T, has organised an airlift for Big Bertha. So Andy is going to, he's not here, is he? He's going to take the roof off, and then we're going to park the big crane outside and just airlift him straight out the top.
The power cables, mate. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not doing that.
Oh. That's inconvenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I didn't realise
It's not
that.
coming out of the roof. Well, it's not power, but it's telephone.
It's only phone line. We don't need phones down here.
No, you'd be alright
No one
without
has a
phone.
landline.
Everyone's got a mobile anyway.
Run into it.
Yeah. Oh, drats, I hadn't realised that. Oh, well, let's put that plan to... Right, okay, I'll have to have a refit. Right, it's Wednesday evening. I forgot to make a video back at the workshop. I've come to the Wales Hillman do. I'm sat with a very famous racing driver. We put all the women at that end because just sick of them talking about 998s and camshafts and gear ratios. We want to talk about what we've got each other for Christmas and all that, don't we? Anyway, Vincenzo, I believe you had a little accident recently.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, fell through the roof of your garage.
Yeah, I forgot to put my parachutes on.
Hey, it broke your nose, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, it's healed wonderfully straight.
Well, I broke it before, I think.
Yeah, it got broke before, didn't it? Was it Dot that broke it? First time.
No.
Mate, it's good to see you. You're fully repaired then.
You're all right, mate.
The bit I wanted to talk about was the fact that you've got your RAC licence already.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're planning to do a bit this year?
Well, if you are, I will.
I'm definitely planning.
You are planning.
Oh, 100%, mate. I can't miss out again.
Right.
Excellent. That's great news. This is Gary, a very famous racing driver as well. You might remember Gary.
I'm not a racing driver.
No. You were on the buggy at National Weekend. On the trolley, remember?
Yeah, but I had a good driver.
Weren't you fastest? I think you were fastest.
I was fast. Yeah, I'm quite competitive.
Oh yeah. You're good in the car. How's the rally car?
All right, yeah, I haven't done anything this year. I had a year off this year.
Had a year off?
In the house, yeah.
Me too. Oh yeah. Houses getting away, don't they? Isle of Man specialist.
I'm specialist. So
Yeah?
I've had a few good runs now.
You have to give Mike Dent a good run for his money, yeah?
Eh?
Give Mike Dent a run.
I'd have a go.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gary. Right, we've got a bit of a legend over here. Bernie. Bernie's a good lad, isn't he? Grafting. Always grafting. Are you in tomorrow, Bernie?
8 o'clock, I'll be there.
Just been admiring your plug sockets on the wall before. Lovely them, mate.
They're straight enough for you.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We've got another racing driver here, Stuart.
Hello.
How are you doing,
I won't be there tomorrow.
Nice jumper, mate. You're not coming for a brew? We've got mince pies in that place.
Golfing in the morning.
Golf for a change.
For a change, yeah.
We've got Will Parry, the exhaust mate. Don't like the camera, so we'll just move straight on. Who have we got here? Mr. Horse. How you doing, Horsey?
I'm alright.
I believe
Greetings, YouTubers.
I believe you come to see me on Monday, didn't you?
I did. I came in the rain, wearing my Shrigleytube shirt rather than this implant.
Oh, mate. I know. Sorry, I was stuck at the workshop all day. We've been really busy. But we'll catch you again soon and we'll get a chat with you when we can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll pop round to Shrigley Engineering Galactic Headquarters at some point in the near future.
It's Leafy Cheshire.
It's Galactic Headquarters. Show some ambition.
Right. And that's Kev. Kev's a local Hillman hero. How you doing, Kev? He doesn't like YouTube, I don't think. He'll see himself on Sunday night. Yeah, well, Pete,
getting royalties.
Pete, yeah, well, we always look after Kev, don't worry. Pete is the guy that very kindly donated all the racking to the workshop. We interviewed him for Chemisol.
Yeah, he came down, yeah.
And Pete's a subscriber as well. Pete watches every episode, don't you, Pete?
Episode, 7 o'clock Sunday night.
Oh, what a legend. Right.
And they're the girls.
They're the girls, yeah, they're just talking camshafts, mate. I'm sick of hearing about it. What size valves have you got? Well, I've got 1.4, so I prefer 1.38. So, yeah. Just does your head in, doesn't it? That's why. That's what I talk about, what we've got from the shops and that, and where we're going. And
So, I'll take the camera then.
oh, no, what's going on here?
Okay, so Andy, so as you can see, we're in the festive spirit. So we all had Christmas dinner. What did you have for your evening meal today?
I'm making chips.
Ham, egg and chips. That's about sums up ham, egg and chips.
My grandma used to make it for me.
Manchester lad.
Can't beat ham, egg and chips, mate.
The only thing that was a bit of a problem was that the egg was too hard. I couldn't dip my chips in it. You know,
You put gravy on
it's
it,
health and
didn't you?
safety egg, you know, where it's been cooked properly.
Yeah.
I prefer it where you cut it and it just like, I call it when your egg gasket blows. Last machine to leave Moss Road.
What are you doing there? You need to back under it. I am not driving with this one there.
Don't think Jack's too happy about this one. It's a little bit heavy, this one. He doesn't realise the significance of this machine. The amount of material I've removed off his cylinder heads to get his compression up on his banger with that machine. He has been very good though, I've got to say. Really done a cracking job of moving all the gear for me. And he's very methodical. If you watch him, I know he looks like a scrapyard lad and all that, but he doesn't do anything too quickly. He thinks about everything he does. He's a proper lad, he is. He knows what he's doing. It's Thursday morning, by the way. Good night last night in Wales at the Impel Christmas dinner with Vincenzo Frostini. Great to see he's made a full recovery after his little fall where he fell through the roof of his garage and broke 5 ribs. We'll see how he is putting his 4-point harness on or his 5-point harness. That'll be the tell as to whether his ribs are fixed or not. What I'm absolutely loving is Jack's mobile tool box he's got here. Look at it. His dad's always going mad about he can't find any tools. I think I found them missing tools your dad was looking for, mate.
Right, it's a workbench, isn't it? It's like you've got a tool trolley, multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose. It's a cracking truck, that, mate. It's well better than mine. Yeah. Jack, I was just talking before when you were loading it, I was praising you, but I was saying, do you realise the significance of that machine? Have you any idea how many cylinder heads it skimmed for your banger?
One's gone in the bin then, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
How many egg gaskets I've gone through?
Well, hang on, it would help if you kept it under 120 degrees water
Because
temperature.
that thing's bent there, what skims them.
you crap me up, you. Crikey. I'm going to have to start charging you more.
I'm going to have to start charging you more.
What
You've
for?
even used me gas now.
What, so is it going to be like even more money next time?
I bought this truck to move cars, vehicles. Look at it. You're too tight to pay for the big one.
No, it's just it's efficiency, innit? Just make sure it's strapped on well. Well, he's done a cracking job there. He's got about 20 straps on it. He doesn't take any risks, man. Fair play to him. I'm just strapping engines up to get them out of there. Jeez. Quick update from lovely sunny Manchester. The weather not in our favour at all. Just chucking it down. However, I've made a space in here. That's going to Bernie for his pal with the fire engine. All this treasure that I'm going to keep it in this unit because we're going to keep this unit on for a little bit longer. Just until the new year when we get Bertha either high-abbed or airlifted out of it. I'm not quite sure yet. But we'll come round here. We can load in the van. Workshop's looking extremely clear now. It's like when I first moved in. It was immaculate, all this. We plastered it, painted it, did the floor, and it looked $1 million. And I'm trying to work out the difference between this time and last time. And the reason I'm so relaxed this time is when I moved the first time, I had no money behind me and not that much work. Whereas this time, I've not actually completely run out of money yet, although we are getting pretty close. And I have got plenty to do work-wise, so I feel quite confident about the future, which is a bit cocky to say, I suppose. You don't be too cocky, but it's just like, this is an inconvenience, but I feel like this is a sorting out that's been needed to happen for a long time. And a lot of this stuff I'm throwing out has been in the back there for over 5-6 years since I first moved in. So I've got to sort through a lot of this yet, the crankshafts and the blocks and these motorcycle cylinder heads, which I haven't got a clue what they're off. But they came with a load of stuff from me and Carter's place. The back of the van isn't full yet. We've got the 6-cylinder in here, the Cosworth engine, the V6 BOB. If anyone wants to buy any of this stuff off me, just send me a message. We'll sort you a good price out. And that beauty there is a BMW 2002 TII BMW M10 engine. It's a 2-litre, but it's got Kugelfischer mechanical injection on it. So it's quite a nice rare beast that. So if anyone wants to buy that as well. Obviously you saw my cooker in the back there. We can't sell the floor pan, which surprises me because it would have been a nice project for someone, but there you go. We've been playing tea bags with the grinder, dropping him in, so we have actually compressed the stuff a lot. But this is the scrap pile. I mean, where do I start? Rover V8 crank, it's gone rusty, so it wants to grind. Cam carriers, they're worn, no point keeping them. That block there, don't even know what's up with that block. I think it's got a crack in it. Has it got a crack? Yeah, it says there, doesn't it? Crack with an arrow. So why I kept it, I have no idea. One of my early top out liner jobs, that. And then we just got like boxes and boxes of pistons and valves and just all stuff that I've kept. I don't even know why, because I was never going to use it. Loads of gears, standard gears, they can go in the bin. That's the cradle off a 3-bearing Skoda engine, the late Fabia 1.4 MPI. 1800 CVH, never going to build it, not worth a bean. Imp cranks that have done racing. Gordon Pennants, boxes everywhere. This is like a goodie box that I've made. CVH cam cover, XC sump. Containers completely empty. Where's Andrew hiding? Is there a dry bit in here? Where's he gone? Can't find Andy, you probably see me on the camera. So it's completely empty now, thanks to Andy really. I've just been messing around sorting. Another 3-bearing MGB block there. Missing a mains cap, which is rather frustrating. Anyway, so yeah, this is the, we built all this when we first moved in. That was we had 2 pushing dyno fans, but we never connected one of them up because the air pressure balanced out okay. Yeah, there's got some steel here to go to the new unit. And yeah, some pistons that probably go in the scrap. Oh, they're the pistons out of the, what's it called, aren't they? The that engine that's in there, the Daimler. So yeah, it's a bit stinky down here. I think there's a bit of rat poo in here. But yeah, completely empty. Just needs a new roof putting on. So there you go, there's my update. I'm absolutely soaked to the skin, so I might just bail on it and go home and get showered up. Because once I've loaded this van now, I don't know where I'm going to go with all this. This is the Daimler engine. Andy found the cylinder heads for it. So there's a pair of head castings that want work doing. And there's a pair of nice cam covers as well. And some valves. If anyone thinks they like the idea of a project, I think the bottom end's quite good. I've got a feeling it's on oversized pistons, like plus 20s or something. So that's a Daimler 2.5 V8. Just cheap as chips if anyone wants to give me a message. I'll sort it out. Brill, right, well over and out. Yeah, I just want to say on live on the Shrigleytube,
Mate,
how happy I am that I met you all them years ago.
Oh, I want to say the same. I'm just so happy because today I could have been sat in my garage, you know,
Playing your tunes.
doing some tunes.
Well, I'll tell you what it is, mate. There's no pain without fun, so no fun without pain. So when you go home and get a shower now, get in your gear, get in your nice tidy gear, get your best jumper on, get in that garage, get your tunes rocking. How good's it going to feel knowing you can put a bill into me, email me, I'll pay you straight away.
Putting a bill into you is always good. It's going to be there though, because it's, you know.
Well, mate, it's like pain work, isn't it? But I'll tell you what, mate, hands on the, you know, what do they say? Is it cards on the table? Cards on the table, mate.
Look at that.
You've done a couple of hours, fair play, but you've grafted. That's amazing, mate.
You could do this as a promotional, like a landlord would, you know, promotional video. This is the space you can rent now.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'll make a video now for landlord. I'm going to say to him, Nigel, why don't I leave all this? Because the structure's superb.
It's really well
and you
made,
can just
actually.
basically put a bit of tin roof on it and you can charge for this space. Do you remember them paving stones? We found them and then we laid the soil down, raked it all out and laid them down. Do you remember? This is just mud at the back. There was a tree here, in fact.
That bit again. So you remember them flags that you found? And you laid them on MOT, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
And, screeded.
Oh, yeah. No, we just raked out the soil. But you know what? It's before the roof.
You know what?
Before the roof failed, it was all right. Now this is the original building. This is not us. Our lean-to was there. This was the old toilet. So this is like horrendous. But we're not. This is not ours to touch, you know. Mate, you've done me absolutely proud. Can't believe it. What an absolute ledge. I'll come in the morning, get steaming, and then if you fancy, we'll go and we'll have a part two. We can have a run up to Antibus and empty it all into the new unit. We can try and recreate exactly the same
chaos, yeah.
A mess here.
You could get these in that corridor. You could put the racks either side of that corridor, couldn't you?
Oh, that'd be amazing. So we have to go sideways down it.
Yeah.
And then your coat can catch a cylinder head and pull it off the shelf and land on your toe. Oh, it sounds amazing. You know how proud I am with all this, mate? I've got into the anger throwing out at last.
I'm worried about it. Really.
I'm really pleased, mate.
Lots of treasure in there.
Mate, we're going to separate all that. We're not weighing iron alley in with the steel. We'll do a steel run and we'll do that over Christmas. So, right, mate, you go and get yourself warm in the shower. I'm going to get the boys and take them swimming. Brilliant. It's great progress. I've got to make a YouTube video. I'm overwhelmed.
You're overcome with the...
How have they managed that? I've just arrived at Leafy, Cheshire, and like the workbench fairies have been. This is Gary, my mate Gary Matthews from Gary's Classic Car YouTube channel. He's only come in and fitted full stainless. Well, they look like galvanised worktops. How's he done all this? We weren't here yesterday. He must have come. He rang me and said, "What's your postcode? I need to know your postcode." I was thinking, he said, "I've got a present for you." Absolutely amazing. Well, thank you very much, Gary. That is stunning. It must have, Bernie must have had something to do with this as well. That's crazy. Look at them tops. They are belting. Absolutely belting. What do you think, Andy?
Amazing. He's really tidied the place up, hasn't he?
I can't believe it. I was going to say, oh, you put my microwave up, are you?
Yeah.
Excellent, good lad. And look what's outside here. Jack, bless him, what a good lad. He delivered this yesterday. Oh my God, it's gone rusty. We just covered that in oil as well. That's me, Elliot. No, it's not. It's me, Adcock and Shipley. Milling machine. Could do with asking them boys over there if they fancy a little job. Just spoon it in for me on that big baby there. Save getting the stacker truck out. Right, we better start sorting the job out and getting stuff moved around. I don't know if I did a video the other day, but basically, I've got a real good area here now for working. And the other miller's going to go there. So yeah, perfect. Right, hopefully you've seen we nearly got the machine in position on the time lapse. We're just skidding it round on these little bars. Just need to spin it round to match that one. The place is a total mess already, but not a problem. We can sort that out. What I forgot to mention the other day was this is the Moog valve off Williams dyno, and he's very kindly sold it to me because this is the control valve that is the clever bit. And you might remember we took the other one apart. So that's the water valve. That just basically controls the flow of water in and out of the dyno, which obviously controls where it grabs it and the RPM. So this is all the special solenoid valve that controls the hydraulic pressure, which controls the valve. So got that off William, which is great. Got 3 mince pies left from Wilkie's missus, which is wonderful. Andy, what a legend. He's moving. This is all the shelving. I've steam cleaned all this off. Just stick it. Yeah, just stick it down there, and then we'll work it out. So we've got the cooker in here. Oh, Andy, the shelving's at the cooker. It hasn't. Tell me it hasn't. There better be an air gap. There's an air gap there. Oh, there is an air gap. Thank God for that. Thought it damaged the cooker for a second. So yeah, we've got the big 6-cylinder engine here, and just loads of stuff that needs to basically come out of the van.
We've got to cut out the kitchen for that cooker as well before we go.
Andy, I've got loads of work for you. Oh. When do you finish for Christmas? Monday night? We'll have to have a good Monday here. Do you want to come?
Why don't we do Christmas Day here as well?
Who's going to help me get the dynos out if you're not here? Oh my God. Right, over and out, and carry on moving. Help this week has been absolutely amazing, mate.
It's been a pleasure. I've just noticed here there's some secret plans.
Oh yeah, that's the workshop.
Oh, right.
Look, there's the pies.
Those are really good pies.
They're good pies, them, aren't they? Look at this. I just wanted to get the tool collection. It's just absolutely awesome, mate.
Are you taking the mick out?
No, because you've recycled, Andy, and that's important to me.
This is nice. It's a dead good belt. It's CK, but because I'm too cheap, because I couldn't find a better one.
Mate, that is awesome. And that, did I give you that? What did I give you? Was it the flight case?
No, you've given us like 5 old steel toolboxes. So they're really nice. I'm going to go through them and I might update that.
It's a skip there. Might be some good stuff in it. Don't let me near it. Right, Andy, you're a gent. Thanks so much. I hope to see you on Monday morning.
Right, bright and early.
Top man, thank you. Congratulations, YouTubers. You've made it to the end of episode 128. A little extra video now. Since watching that Roger Albert Clark rally the other day, I've become a bit of a fan of these TR8s with the Rover V8 engine, and they've never really appealed to me before, but I found this little video, and obviously, as you know, I've got a soft spot for the Rover V8 engine. I think it's an absolutely cracking lump. Anyway, I found this little video, so I've added it on the end. I hope the people that made the video don't mind me putting it on here. Anyway, no doubt I'll get struck off YouTube if it upsets somebody. And then after that, I've got some pictures which I'll talk about, which are just pictures I took from the Cadbury's World factory down in Solihull. So, hope you enjoy all that. Look forward to seeing you next Sunday at 7. Have a great week. Bye for now.
I'm Chris Ingram, and this is the Triumph TR7 V8 I'm going to be driving on this week's Roger Albert Clark Rally. The TR7 V8 was a very iconic car in the 70s and 80s. This car is actually brand new, it was only finished last week. And I've done a very quick test ready for the event. The target is to get to the finish, because the team have put so much work into getting it ready. It's beautifully prepared, so I need to make sure I don't put any scratches on it. And this is the gentleman who built the car, Dave Appleby. I'm very grateful to Dave for the opportunity to drive it, and I think Dave's best placed to tell you a bit more about it.
I'll try to try and keep me informed. So this is FIA Appendix K TR7 V8, built to exact standards that we did back in the day when Tony Pond used to drive the car. So under the bonnet we got a 3.5 litre Rover V8 based engine, which is the powerhouse of it literally. 448 Webers carburetors, dry sumps, producing about 300 brake horsepower. You know, good torque as well. Steel crank, steel rods, steel rocker gear, and everything else done to it to give it this maximum in a 3.5 litre capacity. Most would be 7,000 RPM, but this will go to 8.2 if required. Christmas weekend we're keeping it probably down below 8, but if needs must, we know we can go a bit further and go a bit higher. We're then driving through a 5-speed gearbox, 488 axle. The roll cage on the TR is all integral into the screen pillars to FIA standard, and across the top linking the rack, which makes it extremely strong and rigid. So maximum safety. The rear of the car, of course, the biggest thing we got in here is the fuel cell, the bladder tank. Earlier cars had a fuel bag tank that sat rearmost. Later on, the latest iterations, we moved the fuel tank further forward to get a better weight distribution over the axle, give better traction. So here we have an L-shaped bag tank, giving about 102 litres of fuel in total. Dry sump tank here, which has always remained the same. Spare wheel, we can carry up to 2 spares in the boot, which is quite useful, especially on these endurance events where we got long stages where tyre wear is going to be quite heavy. This is the exact copy of the works cars were back in the early 80s, 81, 82 when they finished. We've done the exact copy, but everything's all new. The body shell takes about 600 hours to fabricate. There's a lot of work in the body shell, subframes, the gearbox and all the components. You know, if we added up the hours that it's taken in total to produce these cars, well, you know, probably over 1,000 hours easily, you know, to make these cars. Hopefully we get a good run with Chris Ingram this weekend to show what he can do as well as what this car can do.
This is going to hopefully be a real fan favourite, and I'm very proud and privileged to have the chance to drive it.
Just got a few snapshots here that I took down at Cadbury's World in Birmingham, and I just remembered that's the 2001 selection box, and that's a 1982 one. It just tickled me because I actually remember some of these. I don't remember the 1971 obviously because I wasn't here, but there was just a few old school things that tickled me, and that I actually remember that one as well. And I remember I used to get a Turkish Delight in one of them, and no one ever ate the Turkish Delight. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, we had to make some chocolate things, so we made some stock cars. But it's just a few pictures I thought might entertain you. Right, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next Sunday at 7. Have a great week and have a great Christmas as well. Have a nice, well-earned relaxer. Bye for now.